What if I told you that the most powerful weapon in your arsenal isn't what you say, but what you choose not to say? In a world where everyone is racing to be heard, one man discovered that silence could be his greatest ally. This is a story of how keeping quiet transformed Nathan's career in ways he never imagined. Warning, this story will change the way you handle office politics forever. The power of silence. It was around 10 at night. Nathan was heading home after finishing the office project meeting. As he stepped into the elevator, he saw his colleague Marcus and manager Mr. Roberts were also there. "Nathan, you know how big the budget for our new project is," Mr. Roberts said. "But I don't think David can handle it. You've seen the quality of his work yourself." Nathan remained silent. David was his friend. They had joined the company together. Truth be told, David's performance hadn't been good for the past few weeks. His father was sick at home. There was financial pressure, and everything combined was affecting his focus. But Nathan knew that David was actually very talented. "What do you say, Nathan? You're on the same team with him." Marcus provoked. "Mr. Roberts is right, isn't he?" 1,000 thoughts came to Nathan's mind. He could have talked about David's recent mistakes, about being late to client meetings. Perhaps it would have made a good impression on his boss. But he simply said, "Sir, I think everyone is good in bad times. Whatever you think is right about the project." The elevator opened. Nathan got off at his floor. The next week, David came to Nathan's cubicle. "Man, do you know what Marcus did?" He went to Mr. Roberts and said that you also told him that I'm not right for project. My promotion that was almost certain is now hanging in the balance. What are you talking about? Nathan was shocked. "I never said anything like that. Marcus is saying that you agreed with Mr. Roberts in the elevator that day. The boss thinks you spoke against me." Nathan went straight to Mr. Roberts' office. "Sir, I never said anything against David. I only said that everyone is good in bad times." Mr. Roberts thought for a moment. "Yes, you're right. You were actually neutral. But Marcus presented the matter differently. Anyway, I understand now." After that incident, Nathan became even more careful. A few days later, another incident happened. Some colleagues were gossiping in the office break room. "Have you heard about Emma and Jason?" someone whispered. "They say the two of them." Nathan quietly sipped his coffee. He actually knew that Emma and Jason were just friends, nothing more. But he said nothing, because he understood that in such places, no matter how much you explain, it only adds fuel to the fire of gossip. A few months later, a new big project came to the office. Everyone wanted to become the lead for that project. One day, HR Director Sarah called Nathan. "Nathan, your name has been recommended for the new project. Do you know why? Because in this office, you're the only person about whom no one has any negative comments. Not with management, not with colleagues. You do your work. Don't talk unnecessarily. Don't badmouth anyone. This quality is rarely seen in people nowadays." On his way home that day, Nathan remembered his grandfather's words. Grandpa always used to say, "Son, think 10 times before opening your mouth. What you say, you can't take back. But what you don't say, you'll never have to regret." Nathan smiled. Silence is truly a strange power. One that never betrays you, doesn't create enemies for you, doesn't prove you wrong. Sometimes not saying something is the wisest thing to do. Moral of the story: silence is that true friend who never betrays. In life, thinking before speaking and staying silent at the right time is the greatest wisdom.